And well, first of all, I think it was more than 100 kids, $200 each. That rounds out to more than $20,000 there. I mean, tell me about today and kind of the effort that went into doing this.
Yeah, this is one of the big days for the Cameron Police Department, all of our law enforcement in our area to come together and help all these families out. This was a really great year, not only from our community support that we've gotten, but also we're members of the Fraternal Order Police out of the St. Joe Lodge, and they had some really big donations this year. So they help all the agencies around that are with the FOP with them, and that's what got it to be the numbers that we had today. For the past years, I can remember when we started out with just 8 kids that we could help out, and then it got up to 20, and then our goal was 50 every year, and then we were really happy with that, working with our school district and trying to help those kids out here in Cameron. And then this year, they called us and said that donations went so well, they want us to double it. So we went to 100 kids, and then by the end of this, 112 kids will be coming through for us. And we can't thank all the agencies that come together to help us with that. This year we teamed up with our fire department and also the ambulance district here in Cameron.
Can you wave?
Oh.
All right.
And for the recording, could you state your names and how I spell them, starting with you?
Crystal Thompson, KrystLThompson.
And you, ma'am?
Piper, Piper, Thompson, Thompson.
And I saw you were very excited, especially when you picked up that razor. What's today been like for you?
I almost peed my pants.
And why is that?
Nervous.
Oh, nervous?
She's really excited. She's been talking about it for a week.
Absolutely.
Super excited.
And what's it like? I mean, I think all total, I think more than $20,000 is raised for area kids to receive Christmas gifts. What's that like for you as a parent to see your daughter be able to shop with a cop today?
Oh, it's amazing. I couldn't be more grateful. It's been a really rough year for a lot of people, us included. So I'm very grateful for this happening to her. It's amazing. I couldn't thank them enough.
And tell me about some of the things you picked up today. Oh, yeah, it's a moth.
I like them. I like moths. I got a light up hoverboard. I got, what was it called? It was like a plaid sweatshirt.
So I know she's going to be a little
It was a sweatshirt, and then I got a butterfly sweatshirt. And then I got new shoes, because these are almost done. They're almost dead. And I got 2 movies.
Absolutely. And you mind if I get a couple of, since I see you right here, what's it like being a part of this?
It's fun. It's enjoyable getting to help out the kids.
As I was saying, what was it like working?
And seeing them so excited and stuff. It's fun. So.
And what was it like working with your partner in crime today?
Sporadic. She left me all over the store.
And could you kind of feel the excitement in her when she got in here?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, she about she was running through the store. Couldn't keep up with her. So put my endurance to the test. So.
Absolutely. And just for the recording, could I have you state your name and how I spell it?
Trooper Bryce Queering, BryceQuiring.
Yeah, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, and thank you guys.
The kids get to pick between a police officer. We have the Department of Conservation here in Missouri Department. We have Sheriff's Department from DeKalb County. I know Caldwell County has sent some people over too. We all come together, and that child gets to pick a firefighter, an ambulance, EMT, or a paramedic, and then a firefighter and a police officer to come through. And so then we all go over to Walmart. So it's a busy morning at Walmart today.
Absolutely. And what was it like for you and the officers just seeing these kids, just seeing their eyes light up when they see something that maybe they might not have been able to have this year?
Yeah, it's neat when we walk in and then a kid out of the group just walks up and gives you a big hug, and the families too. The day that we get to call our dispatch centers here also, and they're helping out, and they call the families. So we hear some stories where it's so appreciated by them and for everybody in the community to get that phone call that they've been nominated to try and help them out. So.
And final question, I think we've talked about this in years past, but this really this helps you guys kind of, especially with the community where a lot of these kids have a familiarity with you.
Yeah.
Kind of tell me about the community impact outside of getting presents under the tree.
Oh, absolutely. There's been calls that we've gone on, or say an officer's got dispatched out to Walmart to help Walmart with some type of situation. And it's nothing to see a kid that through this program sees us and they come up out of the crowd and give us a big hug. So that bond's already there. They remember us and from seeing us from today or in the past years with Shop with the Cops. So it's really neat to see that, and even throughout the year we get to still have that excitement for what we got to do today throughout when we see them.
And one more question, just as a bit of housekeeping, but what are some donation drives, or who are not? I mean, I know you can't name them out personally, but what are some of the things that you guys do throughout the year that made today possible?
Yeah. We started off early at July 4th. They have a dunking booth contest at the McCorkle
Yep.
Park. So myself and some of the officers participated in that. So when they would come up and I think it was $1 per throw to try and dunk a police officer, all those proceeds went to Shop with a Cop. Or we're changing the names around. Shop with a Cop is kind of changing up some different names and stuff. So we did that, and then in November we do No Shave November. We put that out on our social media, and then we get a lot of people just walk in the door saying, hey, I want to sponsor a child, or please put this money. Today we had people at Walmart walking up and saying, hey, I want to donate to this, because they're seeing it firsthand over there, and they're seeing the kids' excitement, interaction with all of us. So that's some of the things that we do. Then the FOP in St. Joseph has a lot of big corporations that are starting to reach out and made it to be so successful today.
Okay. Well, no, that's all I got. I appreciate your time. I know you're busy today.